everybody, Big Beardy back again. Yes, it's been too long. I've been away a while. I was just about to say I apologise, but I don't. I needed a break. We had a little break from YouTube. We stepped away for a while. The main reason was I got COVID about 6 weeks ago. Sorry, I got to drink. I've got to stay, keep the fluid going. The only reason I go to McDonald's now is for their coffee. They've got decent coffee, McDonald's. The rest of the food will make you fat, and I don't need that. I'm already fat enough. But anyway, yeah, I got COVID about 6 weeks ago, which wasn't too bad. You know, you have to self-isolate for 10 days or whatever it is now. I don't. They change the rules every 5 minutes. But my throat was, you know, it was like for 5 weeks, it was like I was being cut constantly in my throat. My tongue swelled up, had this white fluid on the back of my throat, this white sticky shit, COVID throat bollocks, they call it. Yeah, and I just couldn't talk. And literally for 5 weeks, I couldn't talk for more than 2 minutes without coughing my guts up. And I'm only sort of 4 or 5 days ago got over it. So, and it's a bit hard to record videos for YouTube when you're just coughing your arse off. Excuse me. So, yeah, took a break, got over that. I feel much better now. Just want to say a massive thank you as well to everyone who sort of was asking, are you all right? Where are you? What's going on? You know, I've been fine. I'm just getting over this COVID shit. And a massive thank you to all the shippers, who my regular shippers, if you're watching. Thanks a lot, guys, because if it weren't for my regular shippers, this year would have been a complete shit show. And if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. Building a relationship with good shippers who pay you the right rate and look after you, and you look after them, is worth its weight in gold, because they will keep you going. They will, you know, I've got 3 or 4 shippers I work for, pretty much only work for them, apart from I've got my own work, and then obviously backloads I sort of use the CX for now. If it weren't for them sending me the work and paying me the going rate, because I know a lot of people are going to say at the moment everything's going cheap, they're paying me the going rate and it keeps me going. And that's what I was sort of doing this video for. I'm just asking everyone, how's it been going? What do you want me to talk about in the future? I've got loads of videos I want to do, but what do you particularly want me to talk about? How's this year been going? Because I know it's been a bit crazy. Fuel prices have been through the roof. I did a video on that not long ago, and I got a lot of stick for it, but at the same time, I'm sort of sticking by my guns on that when I said diesel was unreliable. Fuel prices through the roof. About 3 weeks ago, you could not get fuel in Norfolk. I ended up phoning a shipper. This is how crazy it got. I was driving around, had a job, early morning, driving around, went to the first fuel station, which was a Tesco's, one of the big superstores. No fuel. It's like, oh, okay. Went to the next one, which was like a BP garage. No fuel. Sainsbury's, no fuel. Texaco, no fuel. And after about 5 fuel stations, I'm like, shit, I'm running out of fuel here. I've got to go pick up in half hour. So I phoned my shipper. I went, listen, I can't find fuel. And if I can't find fuel, I've only got enough mileage to get there, pick it up, and then do like 10 miles, and then I'll be out of fuel. So I said, would you mind phoning around some fuel stations, just seeing who's got some? And they phoned me back about 10 minutes later and said, I've found 8 fuel stations. I've finally found you some fuel in Norfolk. I probably found the only fuel station in Norfolk that had any that day. It's crazy. It doesn't make... What? Like when I said diesel's unreliable, and the fuel prices have been through the roof this year, which obviously smashes your profit margins. But they look like they're slowly dropping, and we hope they do. You know, even if it got to 150, which before would be like 150 is fucking expensive. Even if it got back to 150, I'd be like, thank God it's back at 150, because it's like 172 everywhere, 179. You go on some of the motorways, it's like £2. It's unbelievable. Couple that with this sort of lack of work that's around, or lack of, you know, I'm not saying the CX or anything like that doesn't have work, but there just seems to be a little bit less. It's probably to do with the Brexit, with stuff coming out of the country. We know there's problems at Dover, but it just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the fact that because of the fuel prices and everything, everyone has been fighting for work a bit more. I don't know if there's more drivers. I don't know if that's the problem. But work seems to be going very cheap. Or this is just how I've been seeing it. Out in Norfolk, I'm fine. I get out in Norfolk. I've got my regular customers, like I said. They give me work. I get out in Norfolk. As soon as I'm out in Norfolk, the price of work seems to be way down. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I say I don't know why. I have got a theory on it, which I'm going to do a video about, what I think the knock-on effects of everything is. But that's just sort of speculation without any hard data. So, yeah, it's just been a bit crazy. It's just been a bit crazy these last 6-7 months, really. So anyone who started sort of before Christmas to now, this isn't how it should be. The price of work is down. Fuel prices are up. Everything's up, to be honest. You go and buy a loaf of bread, you've got to sell your bloody house. It's just been manic. It's just been absolutely manic. So we've got a lot to talk about. It's weird because when I usually do these videos, and I'm doing them weekly, like, you know, I have been, I'll release a video, and then I'll be like, oh, what am I going to talk about next? I'm out of ideas. You take a month off, I've got like 50 videos I need to do now. But that was, yeah. So, let me know in the comments down below what you want me to talk about. Let me also know what your experiences have been these last 6 months, since the beginning of this year. Because this year for me has probably been one of the hardest years I've ever had. Let me know how things have been going, what you found is working for you, what's not working for you. Like I said, one of the reasons I started this channel was to sort of connect drivers. I didn't think there was any way that courier drivers could actually talk to each other and actually share information. It's why I started my Discord as well. So if you're not on the Discord, go check that out. So it'd be really interesting, because I've been running silent for the last month or so, to find out from you guys out there who are actually out there on the road every day making it happen. What's working, what's not working, what the biggest problems are out there. I know there's going to be the usual lot that will be like, oh, it's the CX is shit, and some, and then a load of other people saying, it's your fault, Beardy. You decided to talk on the internet and now we're all fucked. Yeah, which I always find very amusing. But yeah, let me know what the biggest problems are. I know what I think they are, and I'm going to do videos on that. But yeah, it's always good to hear from you guys, to know your experiences, because if I just sort of go from where I'm thinking and what I'm thinking is going on, it's very one-viewed, one-dimensioned. If I can get you guys input in, then I can sort of make a more rounded assessment. But yeah, so that's the whole point of this video. Is just tell me what's going on. How's it been? Let me know what your area is like. Has it been busy? Has it been quiet? Has Norfolk seems to be the same, which is quiet. Anyone who's been to Norfolk, they're like, oh, I can't get anywhere. Norfolk's always been the same. But for instance, I'm up in Edinburgh today, and I've been in Edinburgh all week, and trying to win work. And I know it's always hard in Scotland. Scotland's a very difficult area to actually win work and make money. But to try and win a job here, like I've been going, I started normal prices, then I went cheaper and cheaper, and to the point I thought, I threw a bid out on a job Tuesday. And I was getting frustrated. I thought, tell you what, there's a job that's come up. I'm going to go 60p a mile, long wheelbase. I think it was a medium wheelbase job. 60p a mile, see if I get it. Didn't get it. I'm like, how? And I was sitting on it. I was literally sitting on the goddamn thing. It was 3 miles away. And in our terms, that's sitting on the job. Still did not get it. It was crazy, crazy. But yeah, the world's gone mad and we're all fucked. Anyway, yes, let me know how it's all going. Comment down below. I've got to go and pick up a job right now, which is going to take me home from Edinburgh to Norwich for one of my regulars, which is fantastic. But anyway, be safe out there. Have a great day. You've been awesome. I've been the Big Beardy One, and look forward to dropping a lot more videos for you. Also, Week in the Life's coming back. Nice.